To decision 2024 now, and tonight the recount results are finally in, and we have finally found out with an official call in the closely contested Pima County Sheriff's race.
Yes, after a razor-thin race that went to a recount, Sheriff Chris Nanos wins re-election. News 4 Tucson's political specialist Eric Fink is live at the Sheriff's Department right now with reaction from the candidates and the final numbers. Eric.
Angelique, it was a very, very tight race, but in the end, Sheriff Chris Nanos prevails, winning re-election here by fewer than 500 votes. More than 4 weeks after election night, the Pima County Sheriff's race is now over. Pima County Judge Kyle Bryson revealing the results of the recount in his courtroom Friday morning.
The results of the recount are that Chris Nanos received a total of 243,891 votes, and Heather Lappin received 243,410 votes.
Sheriff Nanos had a lead of 495 votes, roughly 0.1% after all the ballots were counted. The margin fell within the threshold for a mandatory recount under state law. After the recount, Nanos' margin, 481. Both candidates picked up votes.
So the outcome was the same, but each candidate gained votes based on ballots that were adjudicated. So either they were an unclear mark before, or overvoted ballot, or undervoted ballot that the adjudicators determined otherwise, either that a vote for one candidate or the other.
After winning re-election, Nanos saying in a statement in part, quote, "I'm incredibly grateful for the opportunity to lead and work alongside the dedicated members of our department. Together, we are committed to enhancing the safety and well-being of our community. In the coming months, we will focus on implementing new ideas and improvements to make our department even more effective and responsive to the needs of our citizens." Republican challenger Heather Lappin conceded, saying in part, quote, "As we move forward, I hope that Sheriff Nanos will decide to prioritize the well-being and safety of our community, address the internal issues plaguing our department, and work towards healing the divisions that have grown over the past few years. It's clear that nearly half of Pima County voters desire a change in law enforcement leadership focus. I am willing to be part of this and to assist leadership in whatever way I can." And Sheriff Nanos was first appointed to the position in 2015. He lost to Republican Mark Napier in 2016, then beat Napier in a rematch in 2020. Sheriff Nanos will now get a second term that will go through 2028. Live on the South Side tonight, I'm Eric Fink, News 4, Tucson.